This is the Revolutionary News, produced on Friday, September 26, 1775. I'm Allison Ingersoll in the New York Bureau, bringing you news from across the colonies. Anson is on assignment this week. This is day 160 since the first shots were fired at Lexington and Concord, Massachusetts. Our first story is an update to one we reported in episode 14, just 2 weeks ago. Discontent among the crew of the Patriot schooner Hannah erupted into mutiny on September 22nd after Captain Nicholson Broughton was forced to return the British transport Unity to her colonial owner. The Hannah, the first vessel commissioned by General George Washington for the defense of the colonies, had captured the Unity on September 7th off the coast of Beverly, Massachusetts. The crew expected the ship to be condemned as lawful prize, providing them a share of its value. But when Washington ordered the vessel restored to its merchant master on September 9th, crew members felt cheated. Witnesses reported sailors refusing orders and threatening to abandon the Hannah altogether. Captain Broughton, backed by Washington's officers, struggled to restore order and prevent the dissolution of the first ship in the Continental service. The mutiny was suppressed, but the incident raises a question of motive. Do soldiers and sailors fight for public service or private gain? General Washington resolved any ambiguity by ordering lashes for 13 sailors, while 21 others were fined. Our next story illustrates Congress's commitment to the Patriot cause. President John Hancock advanced General George Washington $500,000 in new continental currency for use in Cambridge, where troops remain in a standoff with the British. The grant comes as Washington faces mounting challenges in maintaining the siege of Boston, where British regulars remain fortified under General Gage. Supplies of powder, arms, and provisions have grown scarce. It's unclear how many soldiers will re-enlist if the prospect of getting paid were to remain uncertain. Finally, 37-year-old Ethan Allen, head of the Green Mountain Boys, a volunteer militia, was taken prisoner yesterday by the King's forces after a clash just outside Montreal. Allen, along with Colonel Benedict Arnold, gained fame in May when they captured Fort Ticonderoga and Crown Point from the British. Allen was leading about 100 Patriots and Canadian sympathizers that he recruited to mount a surprise attack on Montreal. He expected support from Major John Brown's detachment, but Brown failed to appear, leaving Allen gravely exposed. Near a place east of the city, known as Long Point, British regulars, militia, and townsmen quickly gathered to oppose him. Outnumbered and pressed on all sides, Allen's men fought fiercely before being cut down or captured. Allen was compelled to surrender. Allen's loss is a blow to the Patriot cause in Canada, even as General Richard Montgomery continues his siege of Fort St. John to the south. Though some question the prudence of such a hazardous attempt, none doubt the courage of Ethan Allen. So, there you have it. The news of the week ended September 19th, 1775. Subscribe for free to this YouTube channel and follow the revolution. See you next Friday.